I've become convinced now, and I'm working to change this, the biggest issue we face as Americans is we're getting sicker, fatter, more depressed, more infertile. And when you tie those issues and really unpack it, it's because of food. So I sat across from Coke about 10 years ago when they were trying to keep Coke spending on food stamps, as we talked about. And the playbook was very simple, and it's not complicated. It's how do we rig institutions of trust? Who do people trust, and how can we pay them and get in front of them? So we talked about the NAACP. It was a transactional meeting. It's like, here's some money. You can call our opponents racist. People trust the NAACP.
Oh my gosh.
When they call someone racist, shut down this debate. And there was contemporary reporting in the New York Times how the NAACP and the Hispanic Federation, they were out in force. And that was from white men sitting across the table from them, paying them money, and giving them talking points. It was very unsettling. It was very unsettling.
So you were witness to this?
I put a list, as a junior person, put a list together, Hispanic Federation, NAACP, African-American pastors. We would call them, they're pay to play, and this is a playbook. This is like ordering a Big Mac. This is very transactional.
In this specific case that you saw, just to be completely clear to the audience watching, the issue at the core of it had nothing to do with civil rights or race or anything related, correct?
No, in fact, lower-income Americans are getting decimated. There's skyrocketing diabetes rates among lower-income children. A man in the lowest income bracket in the United States dies 15 years younger than an American at the richest income bracket. And that is almost entirely because of nutrition. It's because of metabolic dysfunction. It's because of what these folks are eating. And that's highly subsidized by a very corrupt system. So in fact, no, their communities are being decimated. But the way this works, and you kind of ask, you didn't see it, these are good people in their heads. It's not like an evil, like talking like they're evil. It's like, well, these folks need choice, you know? These folks need choice. We need to call these parents out who are concerned about sugar. We need to call them racist because, you know, we're trying to take the Coke away. And it was very patronizing. It's like, that's one of the few joys they have. We need to keep the Cokes in their hands. Not mentioning, of course, that we're subsidizing that diabetes water, you know, tens of billions of dollars. Food stamps, as we talked about in the segment, it's the #1 item on the preeminent government nutrition program in the United States. 10% of food stamps funding directly goes to sugar water, goes to diabetes water. It's absolutely insane. It's a material part of these.
Soda is 10% of food stamp spending?
All food stamp spending is sugary beverages, which are absolute nuclear weapons for diabetes.